Hi everyone, this is Karen, and this is Silverwood Lake. Today's October 2nd. Yesterday was my 9th wedding anniversary. So Kenny and I are on a camping trip today with our 5 dogs, and we are camping at Silverwood Lake State Recreation Area here in California. It is hot today. It's 91 degrees right now. It's just after noon. But we're out just enjoying the sights. Thankful that we have a travel trailer with air conditioning. I wanted to share this trip with you. It's part of my gratitude series, how I just am so thankful that we're able to get out and go camping with our dogs, enjoying our 9th wedding anniversary, and having a wonderful time here in beautiful California. This is the beach at Silverwood Lake. It's pretty early in the morning, just a little after 10, so there's no one here yet. But it is a hot day, so I would expect that there'll be quite a few people here swimming later today. I do see a few boats off in the distance. This is a big fishing lake. But other than that, it's very quiet here so far. I'm just taking a little walk along the lake. Before we go on a road trip, we're going to be going to Lake Gregory, which is a little further up into the mountains. Where we are now at Silverwood Lake, we're in the foothills of the mountains just east of San Bernardino. Lake Gregory is a little further up into the mountains, and then if we were to keep going, we would eventually come to Big Bear. We've been to Big Bear and Lake Gregory before, but we're not going to be going on up to Big Bear today. Just a little road trip to Lake Gregory, which is about 10 miles further up into the mountains from where we are now at Silverwood Lake. Whenever we go camping, we do like to spend a lot of time at our campsite, exploring the campgrounds, and we always choose campgrounds that have a lot of hiking trails around them. So we spend a lot of time doing that, but we also put aside usually 1 or 2 days, depending on how long we're camping, to go on some little excursions in the area to see what's around the campgrounds. Right now, I'm just enjoying the peace and quiet of this beautiful morning. It's going to be a hot day, but right now it's just really pleasant, warm, calm, peaceful, just about perfect. I'll check in again when we get to Lake Gregory, show you around the town that surrounds Lake Gregory. But for now, I'm just gonna walk around this beautiful beach here at Silverwood Lake for a few minutes before we start on our road trip. Bye for now. This is Lake Gregory. It's a beautiful little mountain village, quiet, peaceful, calm. I never hear anyone talking about Lake Gregory, which is probably one of the reasons it is such a calm, peaceful place. I've never been to Switzerland, but it's kind of how I imagine a village in Switzerland would be. Little A-frames and alpine chalet buildings. Just gorgeous. There are a lot of ponderosa pine trees all up and down the mountains here east of San Bernardino, all the way from Silverwood Lake where we're staying to here at Lake Gregory, on up to Lake Arrowhead, all the way to Big Bear. I wish I could have vlogged on the road coming here. The amazing, huge ponderosa pine arching across the road, meeting in the middle. If we can find a good place to pull over on the way back, I will stop and vlog there for you so that you can see what I mean. But just such a beautiful, natural mountain village. A few ducks on the lake, and that's about all the activity we have today. This is the kind of place that I love to go to reset, to forget about all the stress of everyday life, that stress that we all have, working, paying bills, dealing with life as it comes to us. Something like this is really what we need to get away and enjoy for a while. I know it's not the same as being here, but I hope that this brings a little bit of peace to you as you watch this. I'll film more as soon as we stop at our next destination. I just had to include a few of these beautiful trees on the outskirts of Lake Gregory here. Hopefully I can get some more on the way home, but in the meantime, you can see what I mean. This is just on the side of the road coming down the mountain from Lake Gregory back down to Silverwood Lake. It just amazes me how much beautiful nature is right on the side of the road here in California. Amazing trees, views, forests. Here's a view of Silverwood Lake from up high, coming down off the mountain on the side of the road. Beautiful views all the way down. Good morning. I'm going to take you for a little tour around the campsite, and then we'll go for a little walk around the campground. This is the back side of our campsite. There's our neighbors over there. Here's the back of our camper. Here's our little fenced-in area that we put up for the dogs. There's Josie. Hey, Josie. And Lainey. There's Lainey. And then over here is, there's Dean and Lainey. Good morning, Dean. Oh, okay. And then back here is Brady. Hey, Brady. Good morning. Good morning, Brady. Good morning, Brady. Oh, and there's Sam. Sam, Dean, Josie, Brady, and Lainey scratching her ear. Here's our travel trailer. We bought this in 2020 because we absolutely love to camp. And there's Kenny's truck. Got some unloading going on. It's a beautiful morning this morning. There's the hillside across from the campground. We're on the end. Over here there's the turnaround circle. And then nothing but nature over this way. These beautiful red trees, I keep seeing those when we go camping, and finally looked them up. They're called manzanitas. They have this amazing red bark, so pretty. When I first saw them, when we were camping in Julian one time, I saw this beautiful red color, and I thought they had painted something on the trees. It just didn't look real. But it is. This is the actual bark of the manzanita trees. So pretty. I'm going to take a little walk up a short bike trail they have over here that connects to the other part of the campground. So what we look for when we go camping is privacy. We love campgrounds that have a lot of trees between each of the campsites. A clean, quiet campsite. And places we've never been before. There is so much to see in California. We do have a favorite campground outside of Julian. Julian is a little mountain town. It's about an hour north of San Diego. We go camping there pretty often. But we do like to go out and discover new campgrounds. Like this one. This was our first time here at Silverwood Lake. This is a state park, and we've had pretty good luck with state parks. The one that we stay at in Julian is a county park, and that one's also been really nice. Beautiful sky today. I think we're going to go back down to the lake again today. Yesterday we went to Lake Gregory. I think I got some good footage there, so you'll probably be seeing that before you see this. This is up at the top of the hill, and this is the other part of the campground. They also have a third section for tent camping. Looks like there are quite a few people out this morning enjoying the beautiful brisk air here in the mountains. So I'm not going to go over there and disturb them. I just wanted to take you for a little tour of the campsite and the campground. In case you're ever up this way, east of San Bernardino, you'll know of a nice, quiet, private campground here at Silverwood Lake that doesn't get a lot of publicity. We do a lot of research to find these spots that are not as well known, and that's one of the reasons I wanted to do this vlog, was to share one of the places that I had never heard of until we decided to come camping here. And I'm realizing that this is going to become more of a series after I did my Idlewild vlog. And before that, my gratitude vlog. I realized that California is getting such a bad rap these days, and there are some horrible problems here. But one thing that all the political issues can't touch is the nature in the state that is so amazingly beautiful and abundant and needs to be recognized and acknowledged and protected. Anyway, that's my big insights for the morning. I'm going to go for now, and maybe I'll film some more down at the beach if we go back down there later this morning. Bye for now.